my policies and where I stand on things, you will know where I stand when you walk into my courtroom.
Well, what do you think about bond, man? You're going to be given ankle monitors and breathalyzers and patches?
You know what? Depends on the facts of the case. If somebody's doing indecent exposures around schools, I kind of would want to have an ankle monitor on that person. So it's about the facts of the case. Let's talk about bonds, because I know that's a big, heavy issue right now. Where, you know, about the bond fight going on. And what I've understood about the bonds is it's a lot of facts, a lot of different things you're taking consideration. You know, if the person's going to return to court, it's probably not nearly as high as public safety, victim safety, things like that. How can we make sure to, you know, while this person's pending, they're presumed innocent.
Yeah.
Bonds should not be used to, oh, they're guilty.
Do you believe that, man? For real.
Absolutely.
I'm just saying that these people are coming to court and they're presumed innocent.
Absolutely.
Do you truly believe that?
I do as a prosecutor, as a defense attorney, and as a judge, as hopefully a future judge. I do, because, you know, every case is unique and different. And it's not about, in a lot of these cases, it's can the state prove their case? And we've all experienced that. What does the state have? But when it comes down to bonds, what you get is a small PC statement. It's pretty one-sided. And it's listing facts. And the bonding thing is like this. For most part, they don't need to go to jail as far as they come into court. Let's make sure, get them a PR bond if they warrant it. But it's not about the setting a bond amount that concerns me as much as let me allow to look at the facts and then give bond conditions. Let me have discretion on that. If it's a DWI second, I kind of want an interlock in that person's car, because if they go out there and kill someone, that comes back on me.
Yeah, that's your name.
And if it's an indecent exposure and they're going to schools or whatever and I don't have an ankle monitor, that comes back on me. Let me maintain that discretion. I'm not asking, you know what, let's not abolish the bonding system. And I'll tell you this, it's crazy to sit there and say, let's get rid of cash bonds completely. And let me tell you why.
California just did that.
And let me tell you why, though. Let's say you have someone come in to get a PR bond, and you say, all right, sir, no drinking, here's a breathalyzer, and they continue to violate bond over and over and over again. What are you going to do? You're going to just lock them up and say, well, we don't have cash bonds, so you're just going to stay there until I feel like you can get out?
I don't think so. I think that's wrong.
Absolutely. Because there are situations to where it is appropriate. But going back to, and not taking away from the serious of misdemeanor, but it is misdemeanor. And this is the opportune time for us to try to rehabilitate or fix if that's where we go with it. What can we do to make a difference? What can we, because I don't want people, if I can help somebody not get a conviction that's going to ruin their life for the rest of their life, what can we do? But also, they're going to have to earn it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, and I said this a couple weeks ago, I mean, I feel like the bond lawsuit and this new way of doing bonds has actually created more problems than it's solved. It's created all new problems, because I feel like, honestly, you've got people now sitting in jail for 2 to 3 days before they can even get before a magistrate to get a bond set. Whereas the old cash bond system, I mean, immediately upon being arrested, they had a $500, $1,000 bond or whatever, and they were getting processed out. If somebody had come down and bond them out, they were getting out, you know, and you didn't have this backlog. So, I mean, and I don't know how this could functionally work, but is there some way that, you know, you as a judge, could the judges get together possibly and implement a summons system for some of these cases?
I'll tell you what I would like to do. I would like to see all the judges come together at the same table as the defense bar and the prosecutor's office and the public defender's office. I would like to sit, how can we make this a system more efficient and more effective? How can we, one, you're presumed innocent. You should not be disrupting your life and your world. I understand you have a pending matter, but you also have a job. A lot of people have kids that are going to school. We're having people come back over and over again. Is there a better way to do this? How can we make this more efficient? But we also can't take away from the seriousness of this is a criminal matter.